Hey everyone, it's another morning, bright and early. Lobster day 2. Down here in the Florida Keys, gonna see if we can catch some lobster. We're getting all settled and then we're gonna head out and start looking. So we got all of our lobster gear. And the rest of the crew coming. And an assortment of bean bags. All in the back. Rig running. Bean bags everywhere.
You need a bigger boat.
Lobster nets. Nice and dark.
Less boats going out.
A little bit quieter this morning for day 2, but
It's beeping.
yeah, definitely be some boats chasing lobster out there. It was kind of interesting because a lot of the ledges will usually replenish. Like if it's a dark evening, which it wasn't a full moon, and it was kind of cloudy, usually the lobster, they walk around, they feed at night, they do their thing, and they go back to their hole or their ledge or whatever it is during the day for protection. So usually your spots will replenish a little bit. Not as good, but still pretty good. But in most of ours, they didn't seem to do that. And we got a few off some, went to another ledge, got a few, and then mainly just had to kind of troll around, you know, pull our divers on ropes and find the lobster here and there. Stopped at our first spot early in the morning, got 4. A lot less than yesterday. But it's getting a little more daylight now, see a little better. Checking another ledge. And it's definitely not as crowded, so that's nice.
Anything down there? Well, a marker here.
Marker, watch your head. Watch out.
Just start.
Okay.
That's a good shot.
Very many of them.
Alright.
Odell, what are you doing?
Alright, we're trying to stay here with them in this fast current off the Long Key Bridge. Don't have to worry about that boat. Everybody was smart and they slept in this morning.
Right there. Go right there.
Close enough once we get to the side.
There you go. The harder it gets.
So that spot had a couple, I say 3, kind of empty, that big ledge, and several shorts. Current's kind of running pretty good. Try another spot next, see what happens. We moved over to another pretty long ledge, that where we left at yesterday, and we put our tanks on because the current's really running. The way the current is, it's going to be running early and not really slacking until almost noon, about 11 o'clock. So we knew we were going to have to deal with it. And even though we're in shallow water, having the tanks is nice. We can let out our air, go down, and just kind of work our way down the ledge, putting lobster in our lobster bag.
Starting to look like the later seasons of Deadliest Catch. Are you starting to celebrate having 3 in the net?
Thought we had 3. I thought we might have had 4 or 5.
7.
Before this.
Before this.
Before those.
Before those.
Does those keep 10?
Yeah.
We're almost 25% of the way there.
2 people still can't leave. Just one. Only one full person can leave.
Hold on, there's 4.
Oh, there might be 4 in there.
Oh boy.
We like to double check just to make sure. Yeah, that was definitely heat.
So it's going pretty tough. We're just picking up a few here and there. We work in closer to the bridge, and the closer to the bridge, the more current there is. So it is kind of tough. You really got to be in tune with your driver and your team. They got to pull you into the current. And then when you see one, you're going to be swimming hard to get those lobster. And I was definitely getting a workout, me and Christopher and everyone else in the water when the current was running. We were getting a pretty good workout trying to fight the current and get down for the lobster.
About time for the cut. A little bit, but just there's not seeing anything.
All right, guys, I'm driving the boat for a little bit.
I've got one.
Okay.
I'll get this one.
It's very tricky in the strong currents by the bridge. Still running pretty good. With the bigger bridges, you can work it a little bit. Key with working into the current is keeping the boat in the current when you have divers on. If you got divers on, you're going with the current. It takes a long time to get back on your spot. Then you use the current and let it pull you back. But yeah.
Christopher's off though.
Alright.
Rope up or down?
It's fine.
Unless he reverses. So we're at what now? 3? This is 3. It's fast now.
Yeah. Anyone heard from Cousin Drew?
When I ground rice Krispies, I check mom's phone to get any messages. What? That's how I got the Rice Krispies. I checked your phone to see if you had any messages.
We had a spot we wanted to be at for slack tide, so we headed over to the cut, and we knew it wasn't going to be slack tide just yet, but it would be soon, and we didn't want to miss it, so we started lobstering there.
No, sir. You can have that one. There were like 3 individual holes all together, but then a big barracuda about this big is circling us, so.
It's really helpful if you're the boat driver. Basically, as soon as the diver lets go ahead and circle around and be ready to pick them up. So by the time they come up with or without a lobster, at least you're basically ready to pick them up and just keep on going. Otherwise, that current's going to be blowing both of you back, and that extra time to loop around, you're going to kind of backtrack on all that ground you just covered and kind of waste some time. So that's helpful if you're the boat driver and the current's blasting.
Get it up, that barracuda's following.
When the current's running, you know, it's pretty much hard to fight. They'd be pulling us, and I'd see a lobster, and I'd let go of the rope, and you're basically kicking with your fins as hard as you can, and you go down, and you got one shot, you go down, you tickle out that lobster, and hopefully you catch it, and once you go back up, like, you're generally, at least with me, you're kind of shot. It's like, okay, I need a minute now, so the boat's got to come back and get you, and you really got to be organized and on the control. I try to have the boat drivers basically, as soon as we let off, like, go ahead and circle around. Like, I'm going to be down, and when you get real in sync with each other, I'll let go, I'll go down, they're going to circle around, and by the time I come up, they're going to be coming up, you know, beside me or behind me. I can hand off the lobster, grab the rope, and keep on going straight. Backing down doesn't really work, just because you got your other divers on the rope here and the boat here, and because I've come up from kicking so hard, like, I'm like dead tired, like I need a minute, I can't just swim to the boat. So it's not really practical for me to try to swim back to them. So that's the key with currents. I feel like you just got to be organized and just tough it out till the current slacks off.
Dang, this thing's so delayed.
At one point, the current was really kicking, and I saw 2, and I was like, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it back up and back down and stay in the spot. So I scooped up both at the same time. Like, I'll catch them both, measure them, and go from there. Because once you come up, you're like so tired, usually that current's going to blow you off the spot. We were hitting it pretty good, me and Christopher, and fought it until it started getting slack. And then it was time for me to get a rest. So I hopped in the boat, and Mom and Dad and a few others hopped in the water. So I was working on driving, and they were in the water fighting them, catching them now that the tide was getting a little more slack.
I guess they're off too.
Yeah.
How many we need?
What, 5? 5. 5.
Morning, Brent.
It's been a tough day. One more, guys. It's the magic number. $42 lobster, there we go. That was tough, tough day. Lobster day 2, got it finished up, caught our limit of lobsters, but it was pretty tough. The way the tides worked out, it was pretty much gonna be running from the morning, you know, as soon as there was legal light. So we had to deal with a lot of current, and once we got all our lobster, it was about to get slack. We were there anyways, and we figured we'd try it, and it just basically had to deal with the current the whole morning. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions about what we do, or any tips or tricks, or just your thoughts on this year's season, by all means comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time on Real Hazardous.